All right, good morning, everybody. Everybody who was on YouTube. This is a live broadcast, and this is where our format is going to be projected from here on out. Now, I know that a lot of you have been missing some of the stuff that we've been doing because I've been out. I was out sick for a long time. Hold on, let me. All right, like I said. I know that I've been out for quite a while, and I've been out sick. I had first of all, I had the original COVID, a while back, and then after the vaccine came out, I got vaccinated because that's the thing that I should do. I'm diabetic. I'm a little overweight. So it was prudent for me to get vaccinated. And good thing I did, because later on, after I had gotten over the original COVID-19, I came down with the Delta variant. And because I was vaccinated, and this is not an endorsement for vaccination, even though I think everyone should get vaccinated, but this is not an official endorsement for vaccination. I'm just telling you my story. I got vaccinated, and good thing I did, because when I came down with the new Delta variant, because I was vaccinated, it only hit me like a real bad cold. I was over it in about 2 to 3 weeks, but I lost my voice because I had damaged my voice from what they call a bronchial infection on my larynx. So I had lost my voice, so I couldn't speak, and for at least 3 weeks. And the doctors told me to give it about 5 or 6 weeks before I started, broadcasting again and start speaking, on a higher level. Time enough to give my voice a chance to heal. So that's what happened. So, and in that time, I had a chance to reevaluate our platform. Now, I know a lot of you all on here, you want to see more freight broker oriented content. So today, I'm just here for a short period of time to announce that we're going to have a new live YouTube channel called the Freight Brokers Hour. I'll be presented here live every Saturday at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's all about freight brokers. Sometimes we may have some guest speakers. A lot of times we're going to be talking about tips on how to create and run a successful brokerage firm. Now you're probably saying what qualifies me to give tips on how to run a successful brokerage firm? Because I did. Okay, I'm plain and simple. I started my brokerage firm back in 2016, and I was doing things differently than most independent freight brokers were doing, and it was very successful for me. So successful that we got to a point to where we had more than 70 freight broker agents and more than 30 or 40 outlets, scattered up across the United States. So that was a very successful business and successful platform for me. Okay, so that's what we did. We've got a guest coming in. I really wasn't expecting I'm a guest today, but I will. Let's see here. Let my guest in. All right. Let's see who's in the waiting room here. Got some guests here. Ron. How many Rons do we have in the waiting room? Okay. All right, Ron. I see you logged on. I wasn't really expecting any guests today, because this is not really a class. This is more of an announcement of what's coming in the future to our YouTube live channel. Okay. So if you can, keep your mic muted, because this is not really a guest type of format right now. So keep your mics muted, and let me finish doing what I'm doing, trying to get this information out. All right. So as I was saying, I created a pretty successful freight brokerage firm, and later on, I turned that freight brokerage firm into. You're gonna have to. Like, this is why I was not accepting guests. You're gonna have to keep your mics muted, because our new format is not really guest oriented. Okay, so keep your mics muted. I'll tell you what, hold on. if you can't keep your mics muted, I'm gonna have to remove you from the what you call it. Hold on, let me. You gotta keep your mics muted. Okay, that's why I'm not doing a guest format right now. Hold on. All right. All right. As I was saying, this is why I don't do. This is why we're not doing guest of the guest type of format right now, because we want to have better quality type of broadcast. And when we have guests, a lot of times they will unmute their mics and all the background noise that starts coming in, and then we have all these problems that we have. So here's what's going to happen in the future, because while I was out sick on my sabbatical, I had some time to redo, our platform. Our YouTube channel, everything that we do now is going to be live on YouTube, okay? And it's going to be all freight broker content. I'm going to be going back and showing you all how I set up my freight brokerage firm and what made it so successful. What were the differences between what we were doing and what everyone else is doing? And one of the main differences that I see is that in my freight brokerage firm, what made it so successful was that I did not have all of the responsibilities resting on one job title. Like right now, all freight brokerage firms right now, they have what's called freight broker agents, and they do all the work. Okay, that's not what we were doing. We kind of split that up. We had a sales agent. Their job was to go out and get shippers. Then we had our trucking company acquisition agents. Their job was to go out and bring in trucking companies. Those two worked together, and by doing so, they were actually able to make more money. Now, look, a lot of you probably saying, well, Calvin, how do you split those two up and you make more money? Well, that's the thing that we're going to be talking about during our Freight Brokers Hour. So that's what we're going to have. That's going to be coming up here in the coming weeks. We're going to have our program called the Freight Brokers Hour. It's going to be right here on this YouTube channel live every Saturday morning from 10:15 a.m. until about 11:15, maybe as far as 12:15. So it's going to be an hour or 2 hours of strictly freight broker content. How do you get started as a freight broker? What is a freight broker? What are the legalities of being a freight broker? Is there certification required? Do I have to take a course or a class? All those stuff we're going to answer. We're also going to be, I'm answering questions like, why should freight brokers work with dispatchers? Are dispatchers legal or illegal? We're going to go over all that stuff too. And we're going to be showing you all how we became very successful as freight brokers. And we're going to be doing it in our format here. And it's going to be all about freight brokers, okay? I know we got off into doing a lot of stuff about dispatching, a lot of stuff about your financial management, but we're getting back to the basics, and our new platform is going to be all about freight brokers. Now, to go along with that, our YouTube subscriptions are going to change. Right now, if you want to watch our videos, and in case you all didn't know, we have more than 140,000 hours of operational training videos. That's right. We have more than 700 videos here on YouTube, each of them more than 2 to 3 hours long. You add that up, that's more than 140,000 hours of live recorded operational training videos. Now, in the past, we have given free access to all of that stuff. For the last 3 years, everyone has had free access to all of our videos, unrestricted access. We didn't put up little tidbits and say, well, you gotta, come to this website to get the rest of the videos. That is going to change, okay? Because for the past 3 years, we have literally given away 140,000 hours of operational training videos. Now, in the future, our YouTube subscribers, in order to get access to our full coverage, to our training videos in full, you're going to have to become a paid subscriber to our YouTube channel. Now, there are 2 ways you can do this. You can either join the RBBS Logistics Learning Center, the National Dispatcher Network, where you get access to everything for $349.95 on your enrollment fee and $39.95 per month. Now, what do you get for that? When you join that platform, you get access to all 140,000 plus hours of our videos unrestricted. You're also going to get access to more than 100 load boards that you don't have to pay for, because we've already paid for them and got permission. So we now give those load boards out to our members. That's what it means to be a part of the National Dispatchers Network. You're also going to have access to more than 19 million plus shippers. I'm not talking about a list with names and numbers on it. We're talking about an actual government site that we give you access to, that you go into, you log in, you put in what you're looking for: salt, grain, sugar, lumber, produce, whatever. You're going to be able to pull up every shipper that ships that type of product. It's going to give you all their contact information. It's also going to tell you who they are, how to get in contact with them. It's going to give you the name of the person who is in charge of making the decision to sign you on. You're not going to get a number to a secretary or someone or a go-between. You're going to get the actual name of the person running that department who makes that decision. You're also going to have it where you can put in any state, and they will tell you right there on the site how much money they will pay carriers to move freight from their location to any state in the United States. Okay. We're also going to give you the access to a owner-operators locator site where you can locate every owner-operator registered in every state in the United States. You'll be able to contact them. You'll be able to see all of their history. You'll be able to see not only that, their DOT inspection reports, their insurance reports, and you'll be able to see the last 10 or 12 locations that they pick up and dropped off to, so you get a clear understanding of how they like to run and where they like to run. On top of that, you get all of our training videos. You get access to our logistics library that has every word, phrase, and term ever used in trucking. You get access to a whole bunch of stuff. And you get access to our private group on Facebook, our private network that currently has more than 10,000 members. And these are all freight brokers, dispatchers, owner-operators, shipping managers, logistics firm owners, the whole 9 yards. You all come together where you all can talk to each other, help each other to understand the industry and our system. You help each other to learn how to find and book freight. You help each other on how to be successful. You all are networking with each other. So you get all of this when you join our National Dispatchers Network. The link will be here on this video following as soon as we leave. Matter of fact, I think I can put it up now on YouTube. Give me a second. Let me see if I can put this up on YouTube. Where's my YouTube live? Where's my YouTube live? There it is. Oh, I'm not on YouTube live yet. I know I'm up on YouTube live. There we are. Let me put it in the oh, thank you, Miss Carol. Miss Carol says, wow, so glad you're better now. Thank you so much. I am feeling much better and I am back. So let's make this happen. But as I was saying, let me go ahead and pull up this show you all how to get to the show you all how to get to the National Dispatchers Network. Put that link out here for you all, so you all can be able to log on to it. A second. There we go. Go to the shopping site here. There we go. All right. This is the link to our site, to where you can go and become a part of, join the National Dispatchers Network. We put this link in here. All right. There's a link right there if any of you wish to join the National Dispatchers Network. Now, we also have other levels of how you can join our training and get access to all the stuff that we have access to. For those of you who are our YouTube subscribers, who just like YouTube, I mean, you may not like going to websites and all sort of stuff. If you like YouTube, we're gonna have our YouTube channel is now changing its format. You can become paid subscribers to our YouTube channel or paid members to our YouTube channel, I think for like $9.99 per month, you'll be able to access our private consultation that we have. You'll be able to view not only our private consultation, but you'll be able to see our videos before anyone else get a chance to see them. You'll be the first to see our new content before we release it. And even when we do release it, after that, it won't be the whole content. It'll be about 3 to 5 minutes of the each broadcast. Because in order to do the rest of it, you've got to become a member of our YouTube channel, or you're going to have to become a member of the National Dispatches Network. You're going to have to enroll. So that $9.99 is going to give you, first of all, access to the first showing of the full video that we put on YouTube. And they're going to be live. So you'll be able to attend our live broadcast, like some of you are here now, and you'll be able to see the first showing of the first release of our videos and the operational training, whole 9 yards. You'll also be able to view our private consultation videos. So we do private consulting where people pay us $100 per hour to connect with us and have us to consult with them on how to either start their business, or things on how to tweak their business, or questions that they may have, or they just may need some in-depth advice on how to run their brokerage firm. So, and we record those, and we normally don't release those, but by becoming a member of one of our subscription-based YouTube channels, you'll have access to those type of broadcasts. The second level is, I think it's $24.99 or $29.99, where not only do you get access to our first broadcast, the initial broadcast, our live broadcast, you also get access to our private consultation videos, but you also get access to our live training, okay? So you'll be able to actually log in to our Zoom account and be able to interactively participate in our live training, where you can ask questions directly to me during training and get things resolved in the live time, okay? That's gonna be about $24.99 or $29.99 or $29.99 per month. The next level is gonna be at the $49.99 level. With that, you're also gonna get access to everything that we just talked about, but you're also gonna have access to our to more than 100 load boards. So you don't have to pay for load boards, okay? That's gonna get you access to more than 100 load boards, so you no longer have to pay for load boards. You're also gonna get access to our 19 million plus shippers, so you no longer have to pay for shippers list, okay? So you're also gonna have access to our training material, everything that we give over to our network members, but by doing it through our YouTube channel, you won't have to pay that enrollment fee. Now, our last level is gonna be the $99 per month level. With that, you get access to everything we just talked about, but you also get access to 3 hours of private consultations per month. Now, you probably say, okay, what's the value in that? Well, we normally charge $100 per hour. So that's a $300 value that you get on top of everything you get with just $99 per month. So normally, if you was to do one private consultation per month with us, that's $100. But by having your $99 membership, you would now have access to 3 hours of private consultation free of charge, included in your $99 YouTube subscription, your $99 per month YouTube subscription, okay? And I'm not the only one that does the private consultation. There's about 4 of us that does private consultation at present, and we're adding new consultants, new logistics, experts every week to do more and more private consultation. But for right now, this will give you all 3 hours with me every month for private consultation. You'll be able to log on to our Zoom, we'll be on Zoom link. You can ask me whatever you want to ask me. If you have questions about how to start this or how to start that, or how to do this or how to do that, or what's the advantage of this or what's the advantage of that, I'll be more than happy to lend my expertise to whatever it is you're trying to do, and we'll get you back on track. I am going to be posting one of our private consultations on here so y'all can see what that goes, so I can see what, so y'all can see how that goes and how it plays out. And that way you'll be able to see the kind of value that you'll be able to get with those type of private consultations. So in short, we are restructuring our platform. We are adding to our National Dispatchers Network enrollment. All of this is leading up to, and I can't say exactly when now because we were set to do this about a month ago, but then the COVID thing went the other way. You know, they came out with the vaccine. You know, they were opening up businesses and stuff, and it seemed like life was going to get back to normal, and we was getting ready to introduce our guaranteed career placement events. We actually had was scheduled to lease a campus. Hold on, let me turn my sound back on. For some reason my sound went off. All right. Check my speakers. Give me a second, y'all. All right, there we go. My speakers are back up now. All right, we were actually set to what was I saying? Yeah, we were actually set to lease a campus to where we was going to be having logistics training. There's going to be 2 weeks of training for freight brokers and dispatch training. And at the end of the training, we had sponsors. These were all logistics firms, freight brokers firms, you know, who were ready to hire, guaranteed placement or guaranteed to hire anybody who graduated from our guaranteed career placement training. And we were set to do all of that, but then the numbers with COVID went the other way. Florida became, you know, again, one of the highest, you know, infection rates and death rates and hospitalizations. So then they started adding all types of restrictions again. So instead of us spending, you know, $6,000, $7,000 per month for a campus on a location, we decided to put that on hold until we get a better understanding of what's going on with the COVID and this situation with this pandemic. So no one wants to go out and spend that much money per month and then not be able to bring people in to attend these courses. So that's what we're doing. But all of this is leading up to that. That is what all of this is leading up to. Now, give me just a second here. No one wants to spend that much money per month. But basically, that's what all of this is leading up to. Okay, this is all leading up to the us starting our guaranteed career placement events. Okay, so that's what this is all leading up to. So, and our consultants that we're bringing in, those are going to be the instructors who are going to be doing, who are going to be helping us to spread this knowledge of how to become a freight broker, how to operate as a freight broker, how to become a dispatcher, how to operate as a dispatcher. So that's what the guaranteed career placement events is going to be. So the RBBS Logistics Learning Center is actually going to have its own campus here in the future that we're going to be doing. And I will show y'all some of that on our next broadcast. But I just wanted to come in, let y'all know what's going to be happening, what our new format is, how we're going to be, you know, continuing to educate people and lead the way, because, you know, this platform changed a lot for this industry. 3 years ago, when we came on the scene in 2016, 2017, no one was doing what we were doing. And now we have, there are several logistics training platforms out there who are trying to duplicate the lightning that we captured in a bottle. Okay, we became the fastest growing logistics training platform in the industry in less than 2 years. Literally, we became the fastest growing logistics training platform in the industry because we were the only ones who were offering actual tools and resources that actually saved you money on top of live training, on top of, you know, all the private consultation and everything that we are doing. No one else does what we do. No one else out there can can actually provide you 140,000 hours of live recorded operational training. No one. That's what we've built here. We've got more than close to 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. We have more than 2,000 members who are a part of the National Dispatchers Network, who are part of the RBBS Logistics Learning Center. And we are continuing to do bigger and better things, and we will continue to do bigger and better things. And we hope to bring more of you in, to have more of you come and subscribe to our channels, have more of you to become aware of the type of. For that, I thank you all. I appreciate all of you. Look for a lot more content that'll be coming from us. In the future, it's going to be freight broker specific. I'm oriented. So for those of you out there who have been wanting more stuff on how to become a freight broker, or how to operate as freight brokers in this industry, we're going to bring it to you. Thank you all again. I appreciate each and every last one of you all, and I look forward to seeing more of you all in the future. Bye, everybody.